Valuable life lessons. If you look younger than your age, it means you live a healthy and energetic life. We all wish we were stronger in our thoughts, our feelings, and the way we approach life. But real strength doesn't come from flowery words, but from the moments when we get quiet and face ourselves. The journey to maturity is essentially a quiet conversation between ourselves and the world, where valuable lessons are never just advice. Good character lives not only in the memory of others, but in every word we leave behind. Silence and a smile. Two simple yet powerful tools. A smile often melts away mountains of conflict. Silence shields us from storms we need not fight. Those who cannot change their minds will never change anything else. A man without enemies is a man who never stood for anything meaningful. Listen to the advice of your elders, not because they are always right, but because they have often been wrong and learned. Don't cry over the past, it's long gone. Don't stress over the future, it remains unwritten. Live in the present and make it beautiful. The best revenge is to improve yourself beyond recognition. Life teaches nothing to those who always believe they are right. Lies travel faster than truth. Don't be quick to trust what you hear. Desire enslaves kings, patience crowns slaves. Time is the only currency you spend without knowing your balance. Use it wisely. Do not mix harsh words with a bad mood. Moods pass, spoken words often stay forever. Trust your hard work. It opens unseen doors. Burn your bad habits before they burn you. Never trust merely what you see. Even salt looks like sugar. Every pain brings a lesson. Every lesson changes a soul. Seek no counsel from those who have never dared leave home. If you want strength, learn to stand alone. Focus on hurt and you will suffer. Focus on lessons and you will grow. The sweetest revenge against enemies is silent success. Never respect anyone so much that they feel entitled to disrespect you. Forgiving an enemy is easier than forgiving a friend. Seek a life that inspires others to emulate you. Love should be shown more in deeds than in words. Poverty makes a man a stranger, even among his own. The most potent tool is the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Speaking repeats what you know. Listening teaches you what you don't. Words once released can never be called back. We begin as fools and become wise through pain and experience. Character is like pregnancy. It cannot remain hidden forever. A false story has many endings. A true story, only one. A true friend is better than 1,000 mirrors. When an old man dies, an entire library burns down. In light, you are surrounded. In darkness, you stand alone. Define the problem well, and half the solution is found. Patience strengthens the mind. Silence fortifies the soul. In school, we learn a lesson before the test. In life, we are tested before we learn. A fool reveals himself by speaking. The wise are known by their silence. The wise choose their own path. The foolish follow the crowd. Silence for those deeply absorbed in meaningful work is golden. Kindness makes a person radiant, regardless of appearance. Words once said can be forgiven but not forgotten. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes a sacrifice. Never trust the lines on your palm. Hands do not predict futures, minds do. Trust in your ability. It defines you more than your attire. Never follow crowds, find your own path. A child can teach an adult 3 things: pure joy, relentless curiosity, and the fight for dreams. Don't block your blessings by seeking revenge. Trust the universe to fight your battles. No one can destroy iron but its own rust. Likewise, no one destroys you but your own mindset. All birds find shelter in rain, but the eagle flies above the clouds. Problems are inevitable. Attitude makes the difference. Build resilience, not an impossible life without problems. Remember, there are three sides to every story: yours, theirs, and the truth. Never explain yourself. Those who love you don't need it. Those who hate you won't believe it. A tiny key unlocks a huge door. Small solutions solve big problems. When sadness strikes, remember, pain is part of growth. Everything is temporary. Complaining changes nothing. Scars are badges of strength. Small struggles are steps forward. Other people's negativity is not your burden. What is meant for you will come in time. Keep moving forward, always. When our time ends, material things vanish. Only love, kindness, and memories shine forever. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. If you doubt a man's character, observe his friends. People throw stones. Don't throw them back. Build an empire instead. If you erase past mistakes, you erase present wisdom. Remember the lesson, not the disappointment. One great book equals 100 good friends. One great friend equals an entire library. It's easy to forgive, harder to rebuild trust once broken. Thank you for walking this small journey with us. If you find it meaningful, please consider liking and sharing to help spread these good values to many more souls.